Hey everybody, Jen Johnson here. I wanted to bring you some tips today on some objections that people commonly get when speaking to people about their business opportunity and how you can overcome them because they are very common. And it's really important to have ways to help people see past them so that way they can potentially move forward with you in your organization. So the first thing I would like to say is that make sure whatever objection you get, you always empathize with the person because you don't want to come off defensive. So make sure you understand where they're coming from with whatever they're actually saying to you that is a concern or an objection of some sort. So with that being said, I'll give you some examples. The first thing that people commonly say about coming into network marketing is, I don't have time. And, we all lead busy lives. Everybody's busy. But are they busy doing what they should be doing to get them to the goals that they have in life, right? We all have equal amount of time. There's 24 hours in everybody's day. So it's just a matter of how you're spending your time, and are you spending it wisely and helping them uncover that. So empathize. I understand where you're coming from. For me personally, I truly do understand where they're coming from. When I got involved with my company I'm with now, I was going to school full time. I'm a mother of two. I'm a musician. I sing in bands. I had so much going on, and I just didn't really know where this was going to take me. I thought maybe I'll make a couple extra bucks, and it turned out to be a full-time job for me. I ended up walking away from school because this is something I do full time now. So sharing those types of stories with people really will resonate with them. So just don't be on the defense about it. Just let them know that you understand and share that story. Share your story. You probably didn't have time either when you first got started. So the next thing people commonly say is, I don't have any money. Well, this is all the more reason for you to get started. If you don't have any money, you need money. And yes, it does sometimes take money to make money. However, we can come up with creative ways to help people afford getting started. And a lot of times with this one, guys, this is mindset, because that same person that tells you they don't have any money is going to go to the movies and spend $70 for their family to go to the movies, or they're going to go out to dinner 4 times that month, or they're going to, go shopping and buy a couple pairs of shoes that they really, really wanted. So you got to help people see, look, what can you scale back on this month to afford getting started? It's just little things. And, my leader tells a really funny story about doing a home party. And when it came time for people to get started, he got a few objections about not having the money. So he took everybody outside, and he had actually earned a car bonus with his last company. And when he told them, he wasn't really happy with the car, he didn't really think he wanted to keep it. And so he's like, I'm just going to sell it to someone for $1,000. Is anybody interested? And all of them were blowing up their phones, calling everybody they knew to see who they could borrow this $1,000 from. So moral of the story, he wasn't really selling his car for $1,000. He was proving a point that when you really want something, you find a way. You find a way to make it happen. Sorry, there's a fly. So that's where you just want to help people again with mindset, but again, empathize at the same time and come up with some creative ways. A lot of times I'll tell people, hey, have a garage sale. Get rid of some clutter in your house, and just having one garage sale, you're going to be able to get started with your company. The next thing that I hear frequently is, I'm not a salesperson. Well, great, neither am I. I've never liked sales. I've never really wanted to be a part of it. I'm not looking for salespeople. I'm looking for, driven, motivated, passionate, dedicated people that want to make a difference in their life by sharing information. And let's be honest, everybody shares information. You share, what restaurants you go to. You share what movies you attend. You share, women. You share where you got your purse, where you got your earrings, where, and you tell people in depth, why do you like Android versus iPhone? You sell people on that. So whether you think you're good at sales or not, everybody has potential to be good at this because we all share information. And that's what you do. You find a product that you fall in love with and you love it so much that you want to share it with people. So that's what I usually tell people. And one time I was actually on the phone with someone and I asked them what kind of phone that they had. And because she had told me I'm not good at sales, I said, well, let me ask you something. What kind of phone do you have? And she said she had an iPhone. And I said, well, why did you choose the iPhone? And she went into this whole slew of why she loves her iPhone. And I said, so tell me again, how are you not good at sales? And she totally, like, a light bulb went off. She's like, oh my gosh, you totally got me. So sometimes just putting them into a scenario like that, asking them a question that gets them selling you on something, proves to them that they can do this. The next thing is, I don't know anybody. That's what a lot of people say. I don't know anybody. I don't have that many friends. It's not all about who you know now, but who you will meet. You're going to meet so many people and your leaders are going to tell you how. So make sure you're connecting with leaders that know how to do this. First of all, that's another video I've done in the past, but make sure you're connecting with people that can show you how to connect with new people all the time while you're out and about. I mean, I go take my kids to Chick-fil-A all the time. I swear every time I'm there, I meet someone new and I'm sharing my opportunity with them, because a lot of times all it takes is them saying, are you a stay-at-home mom? And I say, yeah, I am a stay-at-home mom, but I build my business from home. And right away, well, what do you do? Perfect. Now I can share. You got to just get that opening and you can start sharing. So it's all about meeting new people and expanding yourself and getting out of your comfort zone. So as long as people are capable of doing that, they're not going to have any problems building their business. The next thing is they don't want to bug friends and family. I don't want to bug my friends and family. They're not going to like me. They're going to run away. Great. Nobody's asking you to bug your friends and family, okay? First of all, you're starting a business, so you're excited. You do want to launch it and let them know you're open for business, so you should call them. It's just like opening a frozen yogurt shop. If you did that, you would invite your friends and family to come down, check it out, take a look around. They're going to try it. It doesn't mean they're going to come into your shop every day and buy frozen yogurt, but they're going to support you. So let them know you're open for business. Let them know, hey, I do have this income opportunity. I'm not sure if it's for you or not, but if you want to check it out, let me know. If not, I'm still looking for product testers, so I'd love for you to take a look at our catalog and see if there's something that you can try for 30 days. I just want your testimony or your before and after, whatever it may be. Your family is going to support you in some way, shape, or form. If anything, they'll give you some great referrals to people that they know. So it's not all about the direct person, but who they can get you in front of sometimes as well. And the last thing is my favorite. I need to try the products first. You know, I have my own take on this one because, yeah, you do want to try the product. I mean, for me personally, when I saw our leading product with my company, I didn't need to try it. I mean, I saw what it could do. I believed it could do it because I'd seen a few different videos of what it does. And it wasn't necessarily my go-to product because it's catered to people that are older. And, but I still knew that there was a need for it, you know? So a lot of times people come into this industry and they base their decision on getting started in a business off an emotional buying decision for a specific product. And that is not what you want to do. I always educate people about this. I'll tell them, look, you can try the product. I'll send you a sample, but here's the thing. You need to look at some key points when coming into this as a business. If you're wanting to just be a customer or, you know, just be a consumer of the product, that's fine. But, you know, I was under the impression we were talking to you about business. And then they'll say, oh yeah, no, that is, I want to do this as a business. And I'll say, well, let me explain something to you. These are the things that you need to look at when coming into a business. Yes, you want to love your product. Yes, you want to, and feel free to try it. But bottom line is you make sure that that's not what you're basing your decision on getting started in your business is about, because it's not based off an emotional buying decision, if that makes any sense to you guys. So I really hope this helps, guys. And just remember, no doesn't mean no forever. You know, some people, it's just not the right time for them. But get this information in front of them before somebody else does. Because you know what? If you don't now and someone approaches them later, they're never going to know you were doing it. So they're going to go with that person. But if you get it in front of them now and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. If you ever decide you want to jump on board, I'd love to talk with you. They'll come back to you when the timing is right. So just make sure, you know, you remember that, you know, don't take an offense to people saying no. Don't get discouraged by no's. Go for no, because it gets you closer to a yes, as we all know. And just know people could be going through some hard times. They could be traveling. They could be just not in the zone to get started right this second, but they're watching you. So be consistent and make sure you're keeping in touch with them and keeping them up to date on how you're doing in your business. So I hope this helps. Please feel free to like, comment, and share as always. And connect with me, Jen Johnson 413 on Facebook or at the Diamond Lab on Facebook for tips, training, and my 2 cents on network marketing. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.